night. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We're chilling on a damn Sunday night. Man, what a day in the NFL. Holy frijoles, man. What a freaking day in the NFL, man. Holy frijoles. Can't believe it, man. All these games today. Holy frijoles, man. I couldn't believe it. All these kicks being blocked. Holy frijoles, ladies and gentlemen. So many kicks got blocked, so many upsets. It was a crazy day in the NFL, man. Holy frijoles. So fun to talk about, man. That Sunday night game, I don't know. I don't know about that Sunday night football game, but what up, Packer? Welcome to the Sheehan. How you doing tonight, buddy? Yeah, I don't know what happened to you guys. I don't know if you're looking ahead to the Dallas game. I don't know what happened to you guys. Yeah, London, that was bad. That was what bad. I couldn't believe Green Bay lost to the freaking Cleveland. What up, Mick? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm like, what happened to Green Bay today? Hey, what up, Crystal? Haven't seen you in a while. What up, Chris? How you been? Well, Mick, why don't they put these games on next month when they're gonna have the playoffs, right? If you're gonna have these type of games on, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get pissed if they actually put on good games during the MLB playoffs. I was mad today. Defense still looks like, yeah. Caleb Williams, man, was really struggling, and today he had a field day. Your defense looks really bad, man. Yeah, they're ready for Jackson Dart. They are for sure ready for Jackson Dart over there. Russell Wilson, man, he's... I don't know. Russell Wilson throwing out of bounds on... yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen today to Russell Wilson, man. Once you're past your prime, that's what happens, man. Once in a while, you have like a flashback, but for the most part, you're not that good anymore. Yeah, London. Russell Wilson, like, to me, like, this should be his last season of being a starting quarterback. Like, going forward, either, like, he has to be a backup, man. Like, this is come on, man. Enough is enough. Pittsburgh, New York, Denver. They have got enough chances for Russell Wilson, man. Exactly. It was a fluke. Yeah, just like last week. It wasn't that was kind of the same score, wasn't it, last week too? Atlanta, Minnesota. Kind of even the same score, I believe. Bad Dog 7777 did his post game and put the title New York Giants fan page quits. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. They need to get they need to for sure put the Jackson Dart in there and give him a chance. Russell Wilson, man, everybody knows he's past his prime. Brian Daboll's got to be careful because he's not going to get a chance to coach Jackson if he continues to start Russell Wilson, man. They lost again, Mick. The Chargers came back and won. That was crazy, Eugenio Suarez. Sanchez. That was a crazy game, man. What was it, 26-7? And Philadelphia came back and won. They blocked a few field goals, and it looks like finally they decided to pass the ball and use A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Yeah, San Francisco came back and won, Luke. They're 2-0 with Mac Jones. Crystal, he seems to have a little bit more in the tank than Russell Wilson. And that's another hard team to pick every week. The Pittsburgh. That's another team that you never know. But it does seem like Rodgers does have a little bit more left than Wilson. The Chargers, man, they're 3-0. I know you're happy, Mick. You're a big Justin Herbert fan. Fans on Twitter were upset again with the push. Yeah. Adam Schefter says that he doesn't even know if they're going to look at it this offseason. But it does look like only the Eagles can do it. These quarterbacks got to get in the weight room or something. I don't know. Giants need to start Jack. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they need. It's time to give Jackson Dart the chance to start. 49ers game-winning field goal versus. Yeah. Yeah, San Francisco continues to win. Yeah, Drake May. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like Patriots are going to be. Oof, I don't know when they're gonna finally be able to find the new Tom. Well, I mean, not the new Tom Brady, but like you know what I mean. Look how long it took Miami to this point. Can't find the new freaking Don Marino. Look how long it took the Bills to find the new freaking Jim Kelly. Rams defense collapse and then two block. Yeah, the special teams was key tonight for the Philadelphia Eagles. But yeah, I thought they finally opened it up the passing game with Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. I think they've fallen too much in love with Saquon Barkley. They got to use their other players. Patriots running back fumble a lot. Yeah, I don't really watch the Patriots play that much. But I don't know, man. I feel like at least not this year. But a lot of people thought they were gonna make the playoffs this year. I'm not sure. I think they're like what? They're 2-1. No, they're 1-2, right? Steelers 4 or 5 turnovers and win 21-14. Ooh, 5. Drake May is good. He just doesn't have a good situation. Yeah, New England's got to draft some receivers. It was a fun day today, Sonic. The special teams was just awful by the Rams. Yep. And I think part of it, too, they kept kicking field goals. So I think what happened, too, is that after a while, the Eagles players kind of figure out the timing. It's like in baseball when you figure out like a fastball. Like that's why they tell you, don't throw the fastball too much because these guys are going to get the timing down. I think they figure out the timing of the kick. The fans boo the Eagles off the field at halftime. Yup. Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts got to start maybe calling more plays by himself. Because I feel like the Eagles, man, they kind of been running the same system, but they keep having a new offensive coordinator, and these new offensive coordinators come in and they don't know how the hell to use the plays. Jalen should just fucking like take more in charge of the offense. I mean, he's what, in year 5, 6? He should just maybe call the play, but then if Jalen doesn't feel it's the right call, he should get the freedom to change the play. I mean, the guy's a freaking Super Bowl champion. He's been. I think that's what the Eagles got to do, man. Every year they go through the same thing. It takes the offensive coordinator like about 5 weeks to figure out how to call the plays. Yeah, they figure it out. You can't be throwing the fastball that much, man. These players will time it out, man. That's why you got to throw your off-speed stuff. Slider, changeup, curveball. The offense really opened up in the second half. Yep. Eagles literally, man. It's almost like they forgot that they had AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. I don't even know who you are, Meadow, but welcome in. Yeah, Daniel Jones is 3-0. Daniel Jones. All these quarterbacks are like having a resurgence, right? Last Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold. Who's next? Carson Wentz? Didn't they want they put up a bunch of points, didn't they? Yeah, man, they need to move on probably from Brian Callahan. They need to. I don't know about Brian Callahan. This might be his final year with Tennessee. I don't know about that Eagles. Yeah, it's the same thing every year, London. Because to me, it's the same system, but it's a new play caller every year. I think 6 or 5 out of the 6 years, it's been a new play caller. Jalen Hurts should just fucking take more accountability and take more control of the offense. So I feel like at this point, Jalen Hurts kind of knows how to run it. It's pretty much the same offense that they installed with Shane Steichen in 2021. It's just that they keep changing the coordinator. More bad decisions by Callahan. Yeah. Yeah, I think Tennessee needs to get a new coach. Super Bowl champion should yeah, honestly, I think Jalen should at least have the freedom to, like, if he doesn't like what's getting called in, to change it. It's a run. Nope, I'm gonna change it to a pass. Like, the guy's been in enough big games. He played in a national championship in college, and then he played in 2 Super Bowls. Like, he's in year 6. Let Jalen Hurts take a little bit more charge of the offense. We're chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling on a damn Sunday night. Was impressed, man. Rams are legit, and the Eagles came back. Yup. Yeah, man, I thought it was not looking good. It was like 26-7. I'm like, oh, damn. But yeah, good job by them. And they realize now, I think the Eagles are going to be better going forward too, now that they realize that, hey, we can actually have a throwing game. I low-key don't think Hurts is that. Packer, that's the whole thing going around, right? That, what is he, like, top 10, top 15? That's the no, I don't know, Packer. I mean, I think Jalen is somewhere like between maybe, I don't know, 10, 15. I was telling my father that, like, they just squeezed all the talent out of him, and part of it's because they have all the talented players. Howie Roseman's really good at drafting, man. Trevor Lawrence came back and won. What up, edits? Welcome to the show. What up, KC? Yeah, I don't know what happened to the Packers tonight. They realize we can throw the ball to A.J. Brown. Exactly, London. I'm the first half. I was worried about him, but yeah, me too, London. Yeah, Texans are looking really bad. I don't know about the Texans, man. It's almost like they were a little bit better off with Bobby Slowick. Yeah, I mean, Packer, he has a great team around him. Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts, he's always had like I think in Alabama he had Devontae Smith, and then in Oklahoma he had CeeDee Lamb, and now he's got AJ Brown, and now he's back with Devontae Smith. He's always had like a star receiver. What the fuck happened? If you think about it, he's always had a star receiver. I'm a little bit worried about my pick for Rams. We play the Colts. Yeah, Sonic, you guys might be in a little bit of trouble. But I don't know. I still don't know how good the Colts are. Texans so disappointing. Yeah, 0-3. What's the percentage of an 0-3 making the playoffs? I don't think it's that high, is it? I'm going to basic this morning, so I won't be able to watch. It's okay, edits. Russell Wilson, Caleb Williams, Cook versus my cow. Yeah, London, that's not a good sign. They struggle. They've been struggling, and then they cook versus the Cowboys defense. I know some Cowboys fans were like pissed off, saying that what's his name? Hold on, I gotta charge this. They were saying that that maybe that Tavon Diggs kind of sucks. Yeah. You guys might be in trouble next week, man. With Green Bay, because I think they're gonna be pissed off after losing to Cleveland. You guys might be in trouble. They don't have much talent on that side of the ball. Nope. They're stacked on offense, but now it doesn't seem to look as good without CeeDee Lamb. It looks like CeeDee Lamb, at least it looks like he didn't fracture it, but he definitely sprained it. But that's always a scary one. A lot of people were mad at what's his face Shanahan Brian Schottenheimer for calling a play like that. Why are you having CeeDee Lamb out of the backfield? Is CeeDee Lamb going to? I don't know, London. It looked like a nasty sprain. He could have to miss a few weeks, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Stupid half CD lined up a running back. Exactly. Yeah, but Scheinheimer, they were pissed at him on Twitter, I saw. Yeah, man, that looks like possible like a high ankle sprain for CeeDee Lamb. That's gonna suck ass, man. I don't know if he's gonna be able to play next week. It seems like he can't cut. They put him back in the game and he tried to cut and he couldn't do anything. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they sit him out for a few weeks to get him to 100%. Plus, it's still only September, so they might not. They rather have him miss right now than have him like in November, December. Lost CeeDee Lamb, and then we have no. I thought you guys could still do something with Pickens and Ferguson, but you guys kept throwing interceptions at the red zone. Even the backup Milton threw one. I'm like, why? They kept intercepting in the red zone. They kept throwing interceptions, man. I don't know. Chicago, and I had a feeling too. I'm like, I think Chicago's gonna want to redeem themselves, right? They gave up 50 points last week. So that's another thing too. The Bears just dominated mostly the whole. Yeah, dude, so many explosive plays. The fleeker. And there was another big long pass. Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys threw like I think overall what was it? A fumble and 3 interceptions. 2 by Prescott and then 1 by Milton. And I think there was also a fumble there, wasn't there? I'm gonna miss how fun you're. Yeah, edits. It sucks. You don't have time for the streams anymore. It sucks. What happened with Travis and Andy Reid? Yeah, I think Andy Reid is just frustrated, man. The team just was sucking ass, right? They haven't won a game. It's week 3. And I think he just got pissed off. He got frustrated. I think Travis Kelce's going to play better now. He cut his hair. He had this freaking like Hollywood, like I don't know. And he finally got a haircut. I think Travis Kelce's going to play better football now. What happened with 3 interceptions and then the fumble? Yeah. You had like 4 turnovers. Yeah, you're most likely not going to win a game when you turn the ball over 4 times, London. Another trash Sunday night game. I was telling Mick that NFL should have saved all these Sundays nights for the for next month with the MLB playoffs. Honestly, they should have just saved all these bad Sunday night matchups for next month when we're all gonna might be more focused on baseball playoffs. I don't know why they thinking that Chiefs Giants was a good matchup. Yeah, man, imagine we get good Sunday night games. Exactly. Yeah, Russell Wilson can't do anything, Sonic. He only had like 9 points overall. It was bad. What was the final score? 22-9 or some shit like that? It was not a good performance by Russell Wilson tonight. Not a good performance by Russell Wilson tonight on a damn Sunday. Tomorrow's game is good. Detroit-Baltimore. The rookie running back Cam Scott. Ooh, he's so good, man. The Giants love those running backs, man. Going back in the day when they had Jacobs and obviously Saquon, and now they have Scoobido. They've loved those big, strong running backs, the Giants. It should be a much better game tomorrow night. Yup. That should be a much. That to me, I thought like on paper, Rams, Eagles, and Detroit, Baltimore were the best games of the week. I like Cam Scatterbo from Arizona. I thought he would. Yeah, I remember last year in the playoffs. Yeah, he had a good playoff run last year. I remember. Yeah, London. Here we go again, right? With another quarterback that might not be as good as we thought. It keeps happening, man. They have these great year one and they suck. I don't know, man. That's why I feel like right now, it seems like right now, honestly, like even Mahomes is kind of shaky. Like outside of like Lamar and Josh Allen, everybody's kind of shaky. Bono Nix misses a wide open. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It seems to be the trend, London. One good year and then they suck. Like they were talking about it yesterday on Nightcap. Johnny Manziel, Shannon Sharp, and Chad Johnson. How in college too everybody sucks. We'll see what happens when Reggie Rice and Xavier Worthy are back. Is see if offense gets hopefully London. Yeah, London right now low key so far in the first 2 weeks of both the NFL and the NCAA. These quarterbacks not looking too promising, honestly. I think they were saying that the Heisman candidates nobody even knows who the fuck they are. Because of like how bad the favorites have been so far in college. Well, see, I'm assuming Lamar Jackson is gonna have a good game tomorrow. But those are the team to be the only two guys right now, Lamar and Josh Allen. Daniel Jones, yeah, I guess you can put Daniel Jones in there. I mean, the thing with Daniel Jones is that his pass doesn't look too bright, but it's going to take me a while to really trust Daniel Jones. I think that's going to be a high-scoring game. Yeah. It could be another similar game to that Sunday game between Buffalo and Baltimore a few weeks ago. I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly. Didn't expect 3-0 Colts. Nope. Colts are looking fantastic, man. And they might run away with that division, especially the way Tennessee and Houston is looking. Colts line has been good. Give Daniel Jones time to throw. Yep. Ooh, a Whopper. Oh, that's Burger King. I had a triple, but it was a Baconator from Wendy's. Oh yeah, he's been a really good player for a long time, London. Jonathan Taylor. I'm happy for him because he's been going through a lot in Indianapolis these last few years with shitty quarterbacks. So hopefully if they can stay with Daniel Jones, and Daniel Jones got lucky because he had Saquon in New York, and now he gets Jonathan Taylor in Indianapolis. I had a Baconator tonight, dude. It was really good, dude. They gave me spicy chicken nuggets because they didn't have the dude. Oh my god, dude. Hell no, those things are. I can't. I'm like, this is too much. Like, that's way too spicy. I don't know if you guys had them, but oof. That's not even chicken nuggets. That feels like freaking green pepper. That's way too spicy. Rams should shut down Saquon Barkley, but yep. And I think that's what happens to London, that until they open up the passing game, Saquon's going to keep getting shut down. I had Wendy's. I had a French fries with cheese, chicken nuggets and baconator and a Coca-Cola. They are really spicy. I gave it to my mom because she eats the buffalo sauce. So I'm like, maybe mom, maybe you might like them. And she's like, hell no, they're way too spicy. Way too spicy, man. Oh, you had hot dogs and tater tots? Nice. I'm off. Can't wait to come back and watch your live 6 months. Until then, keep up the good work. Hey, good luck with everything, edits. I'm looking forward to seeing you in a few months. Good luck with everything. Yeah, London. That's like the number one target for every team that plays Philadelphia. Shot that. Don't let number 26 beat you. Yeah, me too, Sonic. Me too. Me too. I did do better, and I told my uncle Miguelito, I don't feel good about these picks, and he's like, it's fine. We'll see what happens. No, Crystal. I feel like spicy ruins food. Like to me, like I don't know. I feel like people that like spicy stuff is because their taste buds must be kind of not that great. Because that's what it is, right? It's giving more taste to it. Like people that put too much salt on their food or too many condiments, I think it's because they don't have a lot of taste buds. Like that's what I feel like because I don't know, I feel like too much spice ruins the flavor of the food. Like that's not chicken nuggets to me. That's like green peppers. If I want a green pepper, I'll get a green pepper. But if I want a chicken nuggets, I don't want my chicken nugget to taste like a green pepper. Vikings destroy bank. Yeah, dude. Dude, they couldn't do nothing with JJ McCarthy, and now they put up 48 with Carson Wentz. Holy frijoles. I had Wendy's, same meal, but regular. No, you're lucky, Sonic. My mom told me that she told my father that next time they say, hey, we don't have normal nuggets, tell them to keep it. Like, yeah, we don't want those because I might get heartburn now. See, my mom said I have like frozen chicken dinosaur nuggets. I'll just give you those. So next time, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna tell them cancel the chicken nuggets and just give me the fries and the burger. And my mom will make me some of her frozen dinosaur nuggets. Oh wait, really? That's not even that good. 173, 2 touchdowns. So it was the defense or what? Bengals a lot of turnovers. Damn, it was the defense. I went to Popeyes after and I tried new hot ones and Popeyes collab. I'm currently in the restroom from trying the oof. Sonic, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Yeah, man. I'm actually surprised that I'm actually doing good. I was afraid I was gonna get sick, but so far I'm doing good. I'm holding up good. Vikings also run all over the Bengals defense. So Carson Wentz didn't even do much. Yeah, that's what my mom told me. She's like, she told my father, in the future, if they don't have the normal nuggets, just don't even get them. We'll just use our frozen dinosaur nuggets. Jordan Mason, 16 times, 116 yards. Damn. So Carson Wentz didn't even do much. He was like a game manager. I saw that, man. I saw that. Packer must be happy, right? He's a big fan of Carolina Panthers. He was probably happy that they dominated tonight. But yeah, this was like a very this was a crazy week for the NFL, man. So many upsets or so many like surprising scores. For who? Michael Penix? 2 interceptions. Special teams was impressive today for sure. Yeah, Crystal. I thought obviously Cleveland, Philadelphia, Tampa Bay, they all had very key blocks. I think what happens too is that a lot of the kickers, if they kick too much, like maybe 3 to 5 times, I think the special team players kind of figure out the timing and see exactly how long it's like, okay, he takes 3 to 5 seconds to, okay, so then I'm gonna know exactly when to jump and get the football. Just Bucks was crazy at the end. Yup. That's another team, man. They're gonna separate themselves. That might be the easiest division, honestly. That freaking NFC South. Tampa Bay, if they continue to win, they might win that division by a landslide. Block the field goal, but the Bucks go. Yep, the Bucks still go down and win it. Tampa Bay's a really good football team, man. Yeah, London. Everything was crazy today. So many crazy games. Week 3 was for sure very crazy. Yep. That was another tough one, right? Who's gonna win? Geno Smith or Marcus Mariota? I didn't know who to pick. I ended up going with Washington. I'm gonna go with Baltimore. Isn't there like a thing where Lamar Jackson is really good against the NFC? Marcus Mariota looked good out there, yeah. Yeah, Marcus Mariota is a very serviceable backup, I think. But if you ask him to start, then eventually he's gonna start losing. But if you only have to play once in a while, he'll do good. Give me Baltimore. Yeah. I think Lamar Jackson has like a really good record versus Detroit. Not only Detroit, the whole NFC. No, buddy. If you guys stop coming in for a while, it's really hard to remember. And then a lot of you guys change your names, so I never know who the hell it is, guys. Seahawks destroy the yeah, man. I think it might be time for what it's Spencer Rattler, right? Who's the other one? Chuck. They might have to give him a chance. Yeah, man. And the way these quarterbacks are looking in the NCAA, I don't know. It's not looking good for the Saints. Justin Herbert was clutch in the fourth quarter. Yeah. I don't know, man. The Saints might be in trouble for a while because these college quarterbacks don't look that promising either. Did you get your college picks right? I don't really do college picks, but everything was a butt whooping in college. Indiana beat the hell out of Illinois. Everything was a blowout. The only game that I thought was good was Oklahoma Auburn. It was like what, 24-17? Everything else sucked ass. Miami beat the hell out of Florida. The ones that I mainly watch was Notre Dame and Purdue, Florida, Miami, and Oklahoma Auburn. Those were the ones I mainly watch. We chilling on a damn Sunday night. Auburn gets sacked 10 times. Mother of waffle on a chicken strudel. Yeah, dude, Oklahoma has a great defense, man. Very impressive defense with Brett Venable. He's low-key doing better than freaking Lincoln Riley's doing in USC. Yeah, man, Oklahoma's looking good. They got a safety at the end there. They're looking good, man. Yeah, and Ren Venable, man. Everybody, back in the day, they were talking about Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. That was a defensive coordinator for Clemson. Brett Venable, man. Clemson, yeah, man. And the coach was crying. Did you see that? Coach Sweeney was crying after the game. Go Maryland. I couldn't believe that, man. The coach was crying after they lost the game. I couldn't believe it. Undefeated, nice, Maryland. Clemson has so much talent and they underperforming. Yep. Yeah, they keep saying that they might fire Sweeney. I think that's why he was crying, man, because I think he knows they're going to fire him. It's not looking good, man. But what is it? They just don't have the quarterback anymore, right? Dabo Sweeney, when he was at his best, was when he had like a 5-star quarterback, like a Trevor Lawrence or a Deshaun Watson. Lose to Syracuse, come on, man. Dabo's, yeah, man. Kate Kolobnik sucks at, yeah. Imagine if maybe it was this whole time it was more Brett Venable than Coach Sweeney. But now imagine, dude, how are the players going to look at Sweeney after crying? Sweeney's going to want to get tough with the coaches and with the players in practice, and they're going to call him a crybaby. I think Sweeney should not have cried after the game, man. He should have maybe like crying privately, but not out there in the field, man. I couldn't believe that Coach Sweeney was crying, man. I really couldn't. Yeah, man, the defense still kind of... I think the final score was like 56-30. That game took forever, man. There was like an hour rain delay. That freaking game took forever. Yeah, the defense just sucks ass compared to last year. Yeah, London, I stopped watching, honestly, and I just started focusing more on the Oklahoma Auburn game because that was a long ass rain delay. Notre Dame running backs are still, yeah. The offense seems to be good. What's the quarterback's name? CJ Carr? But the defense, I don't know what's up with the defense. They're really bad this year compared to last year. Yeah, he seems to be good. See, low key, I kind of like him more than last year's quarterback, Leonard. Low key, I feel CJ Carr's better than last year. The offense is better. Exactly. And maybe if CJ Carr would have been the quarterback last year, they would have won the national championship. That's just bad luck, man. It really is. They can't put it. You can't put it all together, man. That sucks. Yeah, I like CJ Carr more than Riley Leonard. We chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. How about, dude, I couldn't believe it, man. Illinois, man, what a freaking disappointment. 62-10. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Indiana, man. Indiana's getting better every year, man. Remember last year they made the playoffs. And now they're getting better and better and better. I didn't think they were that good and they... Yeah. They're slowly getting better every year, London. Remember last year they made it to the playoffs. They lost right away to Notre Dame, but still, it's been a great year for so far for Indianapolis, Indiana, man. Both the Colts and the Hoosiers playing fantastic football to start the season. Playoffs. Did you see Ian player stomping on Tennessee? I saw that, man. I saw that he got stomped on. The UAB player. A player from UAB stepped on the foot of the Tennessee kicker. Yeah, that was bad, man. I couldn't believe that. They're probably gonna suspend them for a game. That was really bad. We chilling on a damn Sunday night. 17 Tex. Yeah, man. Texas Tech. That was another. After that game was going to be super close, and Texas Tech dominated 34-10. Yeah, Texas Tech looking nice. Texas Tech. They had their backup quarterback as well. Oof. And they won 34-10 with the backup. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Texas Tech looking nice. Holy frijoles, man. Texas Tech, man. New top 25 poll came out today. Man, how did it come out? The top 25. They be fast with that shit. But you know what? You know, come November, London, they take until like Tuesday to do it. But yeah, in September, October, they be fast with it. But you know, when in November's here, they be taking forever, man. We chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. What happened to Young Ho? Yeah, Shannon Sharp. He messed up his name and he called him, oh my God, he called him Young Ho. He didn't know how to say it. He got released by the Atlanta Falcons. He got released. That was hilarious last night. That was so funny. Shannon Sharp's like young, and then they're like, "Hey, you're saying young? Do you know what you're saying, dude?" He's like, "I'm pronouncing the guy's name." He's like, "Yeah, but pay attention. You're saying Young Ho." That was hilarious, man. What day of the NFL talked about all the games? Yeah, man, it was a great day. Yeah, he said Young Ho. They're like, Shannon, are you realizing what you're saying? He's like, yeah, I'm talking about the kicker from the Falcons. Yeah, Shannon, but look, you're saying Young Ho. That was hilarious, man. That was funny last night. Holy frijoles, man. Miami moves up to 2. Oof. Miami, man. The Miami Hurricanes. It's all about the U. The U. I don't know why they call it the U. It shouldn't be the M. They whooped them, dude. Florida sucks, man. Florida stinks. What's Florida's record? It's all about the U, the U, the U. DJ Lawawa sucks ass. He was, yeah, man. Dude, it seems like, I feel like all these like, where is he from? Like Hawaiian? I feel like Hawaiian players are good like everywhere except quarterbacks, right? It seems like the closest thing to a good quarterback is maybe Tua Tagovailoa, but the Hawaiian players are like good on the offensive line or like on defense. But it seems like anytime there's a Hawaiian quarterback, they're not that good. They're 1-3, Florida. Oh, really? I thought he was Hawaiian. Are you sure he's not like ancestors though? That sounds like a Hawaiian name, DJ Longawawa. I thought he was like Hawaiian or something. Maybe his parents or his grandparents are Hawaiian. Who knows? Oh, really? They got ranked USC? Get to the chopper. The chopper, the chopper, the chopper. We're chilling on a damn Sunday. Arch Manning talks trash to yeah. Yesterday, Johnny Manziel, Shannon Sharp, and Chad Johnson were saying, "Come on, dude, you're a man and you're supposed to be classy, and you're trash talking a Sam Houston player." Yeah, they were criticizing him yesterday. Yeah, that's not a Manning thing. Usually, the Manning family is really classy. Maybe something happened before that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Manning's supposed to be classy. Yeah, man. He was getting criticized for that. They were saying, where was that energy a few weeks ago versus Ohio State? They got Oklahoma in a few weeks, don't they, London? That's going to be a good game and another. Let's see how much better Arch Manning has really gotten since the Ohio State game when they got to play Oklahoma in a few weeks. 18-21, 309 yards, 3 touchdowns versus Sam Houston. Maybe this will get his. Yeah. Yeah, I think this was his best game so far, I believe. So maybe he's starting to get his confidence. Well, let's see, but he's going to have a good performance when they play Oklahoma, and it's going to be tough because Oklahoma, you saw that defense last night, man. Jesus Christ. Oklahoma has an elite defense, so hopefully he has more confidence. Yep. Because that's like the next measuring stick, Oklahoma, when they play Oklahoma. That will be for sure the next measuring stick for Arch Manning. Yeah, me too, London. Me too, because like the grandfather was an NFL quarterback and both the uncles. It's going to look really bad, man. That's what happened to you know, I don't know, London. Do you ever see a guy named Clay Matthews for the Packers? So his dad played, his uncle played, and his grandpa played. But then his younger brother, his name was Matthew. He sucked ass. Hopefully that doesn't happen to Arch Manning. Everybody's good except one person. Oof. Yeah, London. Everybody was good except Matt, the younger brother. Like the uncle was good, the dad was good, the grandpa was good, Clay Matthews was good, and then his younger brother was. He had a good run at Oregon, but he got to the NFL. He sucked. I feel like Texas should get going now. They have a smart offensive mind. Yup. Yeah, man. Hopefully, start playing better, man. It's gonna be a huge failure if Arch Manning doesn't work out. Because people have been waiting for this since like 2023. It seems like. So it's been a lot of hype these last few years for Arch Manning. I saw that, Sonic. He got the iPhone 17. Michigan beats Nebraska 30-27, avoid an upset. That's the one guy that looks like Mahomes, right? Dylan Criollo, whatever the fuck his name is. Illinois falls to 23. Damn, 23. Yeah, he owns some $5,000 since January, and he won't pay him. He bought a new house. He bought a new car. He's putting a pool in his new house, and he won't pay him. He's like, "Where's my $5,000, man? Come on, man." Dylan Raloya, yeah, okay. Is that guy even good? Raiola? Oklahoma has a great quarterback, John Matier. Yeah, man. What did you think about WrestlePalooza? Man, I thought it was good for what it was supposed to be, I guess, but the main event sucked ass. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. It felt like a SmackDown main event. It should have been either the tag team match between AJ and CM Punk and Seth and Becky, or it should have been I guess maybe Brock versus Cena, but people would have gotten pissed if that would have been the ending. What was that, like 7 F5s? Jesus Christ. That was crazy. He completely squashed him. But it seems like the two surprises were Brock Lesnar squashing John Cena, and I guess Stephanie going in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I guess when he means surprises, doesn't mean, I guess we don't have to like him. I mean, whatever. Congratulations, Stephanie McMahon, but I think everybody gets too excited. They were thinking either Randy Orton turning heel on Cody or Chris Jericho coming back. People get so excited, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of the main event was really flat, man. I felt like they should have done something else. That main event really made the show feel flat. I've always said that the first and the last match are the important, because imagine that's your first time watching WWE. That was not an exciting finish. I thought the tag team match between AJ, CM Punk, Becky, and Seth should have been the main event. People were going off on Twitter. Cena got squashed. A lot of Cena fans were, there were kids crying in the stands. No effort into building a terrible match. Yep, Paul Heyman. I guess that was another surprise. Paul Heyman is back with Brock Lesnar. I like Stephanie, Io, and Punk. Yeah, that was another good match, Io and Stephanie. People said they were getting... Yes, London. Thank God the replay doesn't show commercials. You can fast forward on the replay. So for sure, I'm watching replays. To me, it was not worth. So this is the thing, London. You, it's three apps in one. That's why it's worth $30. You get Disney, Hulu, and ESPN. I don't know why they do it like that, but you have to get all three, and that's why. So $10 for Disney, $10 for Hulu, and $10 for ESPN. I don't know why they're all put together like that, but my mom got excited because she's like, "Oh my god, I love Disney movies. Let's get this. I've always wanted this." So that kind of helped me convince my dad to get it. Like, "Oh, I want to watch the princess movies." I'm like, "Oh my god, thank God, man!" Because my sister's having a kid in January. So she's like, "Yay, we can watch the Disney movies." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." I feel like a pendejo because I have a Mickey Mouse as my profile picture. But yeah, thankfully my mom convinced my dad with the Disney movies. But yeah, I don't know why they do it like that. It's basically three apps. I don't know why the fuck they do three apps. You should just be able to get the ESPN app for $10. I don't know why they make you get Hulu and Disney as well. I think the finish was Cody and Seth's face. No, that was the post game. Stephanie wins the championship. Yeah, Stephanie Vecor. Wait a minute. I like two matches on the show, to be honest. Yeah, Sonic. I fast forward on the replay. You can fast forward through commercials. On Netflix, on the replay, they added the commercials out. Here, they don't edit them out, but you can fast forward. That's why it's low key better watch the replay because you don't have to deal with the commercials. The start and the main event were yep. They should have had the girls. Excuse me. No, they should have had AJ and CM Punk and Becky and Seth main event. But yeah, he had himself with the chair and poor Jay. They're saying he's on concussion protocol. They're saying he might not be at Raw this week. But yeah, man, you know what? I think Triple H. I kind of feel like he needs to move on from Cody. Like it's like repeat. Like you need to give somebody else a chance at that championship. Like that was the champion from like WrestleMania 40 to WrestleMania 41. And then like come on, man. We need a new champion. Give like McIntyre a chance to be a champion. I thought something was gonna happen at the. Everybody thought that either Randy was gonna turn heel on Cody or Chris Jericho was gonna come out after the match. That's what everybody thought. London. It was okay show, I guess. Hey, what up, G? Welcome to the show. I picked Brock, Bronson Reed, and Brock, Stephanie on Punk, AJ, Cody. Yeah. Yeah, man. Every time they say surprises, people get super excited. But basically, surprises were small. Brock Lesnar squashing Cena and Stephanie McMahon in the Hall of Fame. Post show, they had, yes, that was the post show. The face off between Cody and Seth. Champion versus champion at Crown Jewel. Vision was okay. Yeah, I thought that might have been one of the. To me, like by far the best matches were the tag team match with Punk, AJ, and Steph and Becky, and then the Stephanie Vaquer Io Sky match. Guys, I don't know what's going on with this shit. But yeah, those were for sure the best matches, man. Um, yeah, I think people got pissed off with the start, with the way Cena got squashed. But then I really think that the main event fell flat, man. Like they should have known going into the show that that was not the right call for the main event. There's Cody was filming the movie the whole time. There wasn't any build up to the feud. Yeah, she was celebrating with her father after winning the world title. I don't know why. Like when you're booking the show, you need to have common sense and like. I think I I don't know, man. I just think that Cody. I don't know, man. Also, like you gotta wonder too. I think he makes like $9 million a year. So I don't know if that's part of it. You know how like in sports you have to start sometimes just because of your contract. I don't know if it's that too because I don't know, man. I think Cody needs to like take a backseat for a little bit, and then I think maybe like around WrestleMania season, have him do a feud with like Randy. But I don't know. I'm getting tired of Cody, man. There was no build. Cody spent the whole time filming a movie. AJ Punk, CM Punk, exactly. Yeah, somebody else be champion. Yeah, man. It's the same shit that we just saw that for a year. I was happy to see American Badass. Yeah, they were saying that she knew already that she was getting into the Hall of Fame. They were saying because I don't know. They were saying that why was she clapping right away when he stopped the motorcycle? They were saying she would have just say sitting down looked more surprising. So I don't know, man. But a lot of people are saying that that she knew the whole time she was getting in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he left right. He left halfway though. He left, dude. I think I got fucking bit by a. He left. He left in the halfway through the show. That was kind of weird how he just left. Patrick Beverly and Trey Young saw have been going back and forth. Really? Yeah. Sometimes I feel like McAfee's just like being nice. Like I don't. I feel like he doesn't care about WWE that much. Sometimes I feel like Tyree Halliburton seems more excited to be there. I don't know, Sonic. I don't know. Hopefully it is. It's it's gonna be interesting to see how they do this feud between Rollins and Cody. Are they gonna do it on Raw or SmackDown? I'm just want to WWE to get more exciting. Yeah, man, it's not looking good for I don't know, man. I I don't know, man. I felt like the first 2 years with Triple H were really good. This year, not so much. Um, we'll see how the future looks. We'll see how the future looks, but yeah, man, the Mariners are playing really good baseball. All of a sudden, I'm starting to think they might make the World Series. The Mariners, man. Mariners look really good. If you're done with your ex, what I forgot how. If you're done with your ex, move on to the next. The only ex I want is extra money. Marner scored 7 runs. Really, Mick? We'll see what happens. He has what, 6 games to get to 60? So he might get there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, but all of Detroit, oof, what a collapse. Astros offense has been super bad. Yep, and I think if the Guardians finish ahead of them, they're not even gonna make the playoffs. Astros might not even make it. Marner's offense was great. Yeah, Mick. It's terrible for the Tigers, man. They had, what was it, a 15-game lead? That's terrible. Yeah, I think the Dodgers are going to win the division for sure. I know today you guys lost and the Padres won, but still. I think you guys are going to win the division. Emmett Shahan had 7 shutout innings, 84 pitches. Roberts takes them out. Blake Tanning gives 3 runs. Damn. Dodgers have to play in Arizona. Is that who they're playing next? Good. 3-4 serious win will take it. Yeah. I think the Dodgers got the division. I think they got the division. How many games are you guys up on the Padres? We chilling. Mets lose. Yeah, aren't they out of it? For now? The Reds took over that final spot, didn't they? In the wild card. Or do the Mets still have it? Yeah. That's, yeah, man. Those might be, I mean, the Astros too, right? But the Mets and the Tigers and the Mets, oof. But I think the Tigers are gonna make the playoffs, right? In the wild card. Or is it possible they don't make it in the wild card? Lose 2 out of 3 to Washington. You don't deserve to make the playoffs. Nope. Diamondbacks still have a shot. Big serious win over Phillies. Damn. That's crazy. Tigers and Guardians have a huge mama series. Oof. That's gonna be a big one. Yeah, that might be that's huge. That is gonna be a huge one, man. That's literally might decide the division. But I think, I don't know, man. Dodgers played D-backs and Mariners. It's possible, though, the way things are looking, that by then, both Dodgers and Mariners are going to have their division clinched. The Astros pretty soon here might end up turning their attention to the Guardians in the wild card. Because if both the Tigers and the Guardians finish ahead, then the Astros are going to completely miss the playoffs. It's so crazy, man. It's crazy, man. These teams bust their ass the whole season, and then like you might not make it the final week. Yankees 2 games back from Toronto. Damn. That'll be another crazy one. Most of the year, Toronto has been in first place, and the Yankees take it. Yeah, I remember the Guardians had that whole betting scandal going on. Remember that they were losing on purpose, betting on games, and now they're right in it, man. Thank you, Sonic. 3 games ahead of San Diego. Damn. I think the Dodgers got it. I think the Dodgers got it. 3 games up with 6 to go. I'm just ready to clinch the division and then move on to the... Yeah, man. But it's going to be interesting to see how these teams finish, man. It's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting to see how some of these teams finish. It feels like all 3 of the American League is tight. All 3 of them, the East, the West, and the Central. Brewers, Padres tomorrow. There's only like 3 games on tomorrow, right? Yeah. Monday Night Raw. I'm going to recap those 3 things tomorrow. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Yeet. It's going to be crazy, man. I'm definitely going to cover Tigers Guardians. Yeah, I might watch that on Tuesday, honestly. Once football's not on anymore. Yeah, Rhea Ripley. She's in a weird backstage storyline with Asuka. It's kind of weird. Yeah, man, nothing else is on Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's gonna be this week is gonna be so interesting, man. Especially in the AL. No, we'll be back on Tuesday, Sonic. No stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna get off in about 3 minutes. Well, maybe 5 minutes. Load managing tomorrow. I'm gonna load manage. Yeah, they've been starting Raw early these last few weeks. What up, Marco? Welcome to the show. We can talk about the Monday night game Monday. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go live every other day? Or should I go live, or should I try to go live every day? Muy bien, Marco, aquí estamos. No, Sonic. I'm really busy on Mondays. I gotta do laundry. Mondays are like the reset days, dude. I gotta like once a month. Imagine. No, I definitely gotta take Mondays off. Mondays, I tried in the past, and I feel like it's too forced. Yeah, but sometimes I feel like when I miss a day, the next day there's more stuff to talk about. Maybe I don't know. Maybe every other day might have more juice. Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Like today, we had NFL. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't really watch the WNBA. I feel like when I do it every other day, there's more juice. When I go every day, I feel like we run out of stuff to talk about. See, I feel like the reason these sports shows on TV is because they have guests. That's why they're able to go on for like 2 to 3 hours every day. But if you're just doing a monologue by yourself, that's tough. It was a good show tonight. It was a good show tonight, man. Did you watch the video I uploaded? Yeah, man, it was funny. You made a few other songs about it too. Yeah, that shit's funny, man. That shit is funny. Those are like you're like the C Clipper. That's good, man. Can we talk about women's? I don't watch that either. Um, John Cena's theme. I saw that, man. That was funny. That was funny. The John Cena theme song. Si existe Monday Night Raw. Sí, es los lunes en Netflix. Monday Night Raw. I don't watch Mick. I don't watch that. Like, I don't. I don't even know what. Like, when's the season for that? That seems like a summer sport. My butter nalgas video. Oh yeah, that was funny. You were telling me you were gonna watch something. I thought you said butter nalgas. That was hilarious. But guys, I think I'm gonna get off. I'll be back tomorrow. No, I'll be back Tuesday. Es el viernes, SmackDown, el viernes. Jets Dolphins on during the Monday night doubleheader. They do that, I guess, the doubleheaders. Yeah, that's a summer. That's in the summer, Mick. That's in the summer. All right. I'll be back on Tuesday, guys. Have a good night, everybody. All right, guys. Hala, 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 hala.